We have ponies. We have 2 ponies now.
Did you?
Yeah, that's the pony side.
Oh, cool.
Horse side is so neat. Pony side. And yes, see, I got some mineral.
You weren't kidding when you said it was a
You know how Mom bought. When she bought, she bought.
in quantity.
Yes, because I'll need it at some point. Everybody needs some of those vintage hats.
They're cool.
They bring it back and get me.
They do.
Some of that stuff is no longer in existence.
Yeah. That was a lot of fun.
This is the fun part of it.
Huh?
The doors.
Yeah. I was looking at that.
And he's got a cabinet out there. And he's shaking, we're afraid to shake it too much.
Yeah, have a gas mask on
Yeah.
you too.
Yeah.
That looks like a bowling ball.
She does a bowling ball. Mom bowled.
Did she?
Yeah. She was pretty good.
I didn't know
She,
that.
she bowled in the women's league for years.
Huh. Well, how interesting. I'm gonna guess maybe 7 pounds.
7 or
A new gift. Maybe she decided. I love her too. What's your car? It's at the street. Okay. Well, it's not raining. That's why it's running.
Yeah, that's why it's-
It's balancing the table.
Yeah, well,
I'm so
is he
sorry.
pulling that truck?
He's going to get his truck.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
They're leaving, I think.
Okay,
so.
then I'll just wait. Yeah, that's completely different.
Well, I can set it right here, or,
Yeah, I just.
I know, I didn't realize that, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know you were, yeah. It's not tied down. It's got screws in it for years.
Old and
Hope you had a back.
follow my stuff. I did it for somebody just sitting on, I don't know the way to take it out.
Do I need to pay for these out
Yeah,
here?
yeah.
Gotcha. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll get 2 more.
Are you sure? Okay. Convince me. There we go.
Stuff is in the kitchen. Downstairs kitchen. You can pay me.
Oh, is that okay? I had
Yes.
$2 worth. Thank you very much. Is it sort of in each room? You just pay the person in there?
You can.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to do it that way, but
Oh gosh. Whatever's easiest for
we
you
didn't
guys.
think these things through. So.
It's complicated. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Will you grab my glasses?
It's not. They just sell the house.
What stuff you gotta get rid of the battery?
Oh yeah. Do you need help?
No, we got it. We still gotta get more stuff from upstairs.
Okay. All right. You take the whole thing.
Yes.
I'm not ignoring you, Pip.
Oh, you're fine. Don't worry.
Your stock is. What were these posts for? I'd never seen that this morning, so there we go. if I would do a lunch order, but I don't know if I can get my car out. You probably should.
I got a few more things in this room. What's the best way to do it? Do you want me to just, I was asking to just pay as I go. Is that the easiest way?
Probably the easiest way,
Okay.
and you can leave it down here. if
Is
you
that
want to.
okay? Like if I pay and make a
Yeah.
little pile. So I got a couple of dresses
Okay.
and then a book and these awesome ducks. And the hats I paid for out in the garage already.
These were $1.
Thank you. Okay, perfect.
So you're at $2.50.
$2.50. All right. Thank you very much.
And if you want me to put everything, I can put it all on this chair.
That would
All
be
your paid for stuff.
that would be perfect. Thank you. And my hands are free.
Yeah. You paid.
Yes, thank you. Oops, that's not what I was looking for. I have a 5, if that's okay. I think I just get my ones out there. And then, is it okay if I put the hats over there
Yes,
as well?
absolutely.
Perfect.
So there's $2.50 back.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you. And I'll see you in a
I'll put 'em
moment.
right here.
Thanks. That's beautiful. Have a quick look here. Okay.
Take responsibility, that's fine. That thing sold for $100.
The pear. It's the pear that
You need the
sells
pear?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Have a good day.
There isn't another one out there in the garage?
No, that one came from the garage.
Okay. That's just a personal. If you don't have hands to carry it, don't worry about it. I can deal with water. I can deal with it.
Could I ask how much the coffee maker is?
She told somebody earlier $2.
Oh, okay, thank you. Oh my goodness.
25 cents.
Wow.
I'll probably throw that in for you.
Well, thank you very much. That wonderful. Thank you. Let me
beat
pay you
you
for this.
back.
You can, no, you can't go wrong, can you? Thank you very much.
Thank you
and
so
I think
much.
I'm done, so I've got my items there behind you, I think.
Take it.
Oh, thank you.
I wish I had a bag. That's not your pile, but
It's not just the stuff on the chair is mine, yeah.
you have a beautiful accent.
Oh, thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What can I give you for that as well?
Order if you've got it.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. I should have brought a bag in, shouldn't I?
Walking around to see if
I
they have.
know. Let me see. I may have one in the car. Let me run and go see if I have one because that'll make it so much easier. All right, you guys, so here is my haul from today's estate sale. It's small, but I'm happy with it, and I spent less than $5 on everything that you can see here. Like, I cannot quite get over that. The prices were just so incredibly cheap, and I'm very, very grateful for it because I found some things that really, really excite me. So let's dive in. The very first thing that I came across here were vintage hats. So they were 25 cents a piece. These ones on top I grabbed because he told me to grab a couple more to round it up to $2, and I obediently did so. But that's fine because I was umming and ahhing over these anyway. So these are vintage Carnival Crystal Palace snapback hats. Made in the USA, all that good stuff. I also picked up these, so I thought this one was so cool with the colors and stuff. Ocean City, I love that. I think it's so bright and bold. I don't know anything about this, and it definitely needs a cleanup. This is all just kind of residue where another hat near it, I guess the foam has started disintegrating, which happens all the time with vintage hats. So I do need to wipe this down and clean it up, but Swaggerty's Farm Sausage, someone somewhere is going to love the novelty of this. We have Daytona Beach. Again, this is all just stuff from sort of neighboring hats. Another Daytona Beach with, I guess, a bonus pin right there. A vintage Salty Dog. Again, this has to be cleaned up, but I'm used to that at this point. And then we have It's Better in the Bahamas with this really cool vintage graphic right here. And again, needs a cleanup, but that won't take too long at all. And by this point, I'm a bit of a pro at that, if I do say so myself. All right, this was a bit of a tragedy. So adorable little, I don't even know what you would call this, like a decanter or something. However, the plate broke on the way home. My husband didn't realize that I had stacked things as high as I had in the trunk because it was so full. I did not communicate that to him. So he opened the trunk and the plate fell out and smashed, which was so sad. It is marked on the bottom. It has these really cool like mid-century mushrooms or toadstools on it. It does look like there's been a repair to the handle. I still think I can absolutely sell this little sort of picture by itself, but it would have been way cooler with the like bowl plate thing that was part of the set. Such a shame. I feel guilty for it, but I paid 25 cents for the pair of them, so it's not a huge tragedy like financially. It's just such a shame to see an old piece end in that way, and I felt very remorseful for it. I got these very heavy, I guess they're metal ducks, like a mallard and a duck. So yeah, no markings on it. Definitely an older piece. That was 25 cents, and I know duck decor can do really well, vintage duck decor, so that was kind of a no-brainer as well. Also picked up this book. I can't find anything on it necessarily, but this kind of stuff I get a kick out of. So this is from the 1950s. It says To the Bride. Absolutely gorgeous inside. Like, I really love the illustrations and stuff. It does have a date somewhere. There we go, 1956. And essentially it talks you through you and your kitchen, your menus, your recipes, and it's essentially a recipe book, but it's also got a little bit of information about being a new wife. So there's a market for this kind of stuff. People collect these kind of things all the time for their own homes, where they have you know, they get a kick out of the mid-century modern and things like that. So again, 25 cents, gotta rescue it and rehome it. I picked up 2 items of clothing that were $1 a piece. This one is like a really bright sunshine yellow with a matching belt. It has a Peter Pan collar with this kind of like bow underneath, and it just sort of ties at the waist. Again, mid-century modern. This piece is this is a tragedy, and I'll tell you why. Because it was so dark in that room, I'm sure you could tell in the footage, that I couldn't get a super close look. This is a gorgeous, again, very mid-century modern piece with this pink plaid. I absolutely love it. Button up with the matching belt tie and the collar. Unfortunately, what I missed in the dark is that it has little sort of holes, like little sort of moth bite holes, pretty much all over it. Like the tie, the actual like tie that would go around the waist, is pretty much littered with it, and I just didn't realize at the time. Now, it was still only $1, so an absolute bargain really for an old piece. I don't know if I'm still going to go ahead, you can see on the back here, like at the shoulder, I don't know if I'm still going to go ahead and try and list it, or if I'm going to redonate it. I haven't decided yet, but I just love that baby pink plaid. I also have this, which was an item that they very kindly gave to me for free. I don't know if it has any value in it whatsoever. It is actually sewn, like stitched as like patchwork or whatever. It's almost like a rosette or something. Yeah, let me know down in the comments, would you list this and try and sell this? And if so, what the heck would you list it for? And lastly is my favorite find of the yard sale, or estate sale. For $2, it's this mid-century modern regal coffee maker. It makes up to 40 cups, and it's this amazing like atomic shape to it. Again, mid-century modern, like 50s, 60s. Atomic is such a great keyword. I'm not going to take it apart, but it has all the original inserts and stuff like that. I'll put a picture like of a comp over here. Looks like it's going for around $40 or so, but that's without the original box and the insert, so I might be able to squeeze a little bit more out of it, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. All right, and that's everything. That is everything I picked up at today's yard sales. As usual, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to stop and give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here and you want to come along with me to more yard sales, garage sales, and estate sales, finding cool things, vintage things, whatever it is to pick up and flip online for a profit and rehome, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the bell notification so you never miss a video. All right, you guys, I will catch you in the next one. Bye.